I'm streaming. Apparently it's just us today. I could use a checklist and start the aircraft properly. Or I can shove the mixture in, get the batteries on, and start the engine, and not even clear prop.
You gotta yell clear, man.
Ah,
What if somebody's walking there, right? Seriously.
I know. AHR's align, keep wings level. Oh wow, it's the NXI now has is updated to simulate AHR's alignment. That's cool.
Oh, we got a flight of 3 this morning.
Okay.
And there's your Cessna.
Okay.
Can you see us over lined up on the runway?
Yeah, I can see you. Like,
Cool, I've got AHRs.
Well, I'm lined up right behind you, Chris, so.
yeah,
What runway are you guys departing from?
trying to judge the real thing, so it'd be runway 25.
Yep,
Apparently, in
sounds
real
good.
life, here there's a 3-knot wind at 225, so that's pretty much perfect.
Yeah, with 3 knots, you can go wherever you want.
Yeah. What's the sort of rule of thumb on it in real life?
What do you mean?
When does it sort of take into? I mean, if it's 3 knots, you know, is that something people would take into account? Not really.
It depends. I mean, like, if you're like, I mean, I guess if you're in the Kodiak and it's quite a short runway. Oh, what the hell's wrong with the shadows? If you're in,
I've got 9 knots
like,
coming from the south.
So, like, you know, if you're in a Kodiak on a very short runway, maybe you might take into account 3 knots. But I think sort of like 5 knots and more. Is when we sure start really worrying about it. So you're taking off from the grass runway?
No,
they're all
225's the concrete one.
The concrete.
It's grass here.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, and you guys are on 1228?
Yes, 1228.
Oh. Unicom 122.8 for Golf Mike Echo Romeo Yankee. Did you guys pick that up?
Yeah, 5x5, mate.
Cool.
Stop.
So I see the concrete runway as being runway 34.
Ah, no way, man.
Dangerous traffic, Av8 73. Getting ready to take off runway 25, flight of 3 in just a moment.
Right, London controller should leave us alone.
Yeah, miles away.
See, he's covering the south centre, so let's see, south centre sector, where are you?
Land in traffic, Golf Mike Echo Romeo Yankee, backtracking, runway 16, holding short runway 25. I see an aircraft directly in front of me.
Yeah, it's me, lined up.
Oh, I see 2 of you. Wait, you're lined up. You're on runway 16.
No.
Sorry?
Oh,
As far as I can tell, we're on 25, aren't we?
You are on 16.
You are
Sorry,
on
that other aircraft is actually me. Sorry, guys.
I see 1 aircraft on 25, a Cessna 172.
You know what? It's a Sunday with lots of alcohol. I'm just getting in this guy now. You are absolutely right. I'm on 16.
Okay, well then if you're on 16, I am too, because I'm right behind you. I'm
Yeah,
not awake yet.
I'm going to get up in the air now. Hold on.
Will you? You think you can get in the air before you hit me?
Why can't I see you at a... You're on...
Oh, crap. I'm as an observer. 1 second. Let me disconnect and reconnect. There you go.
Hey.
Can you see me now?
Oh, I can... yes. See you now.
Yeah, you've just appeared.
You're invisible to me now, Chris.
Really?
Aye. I see a
Warren?
DA-40 going, taking off on the side of the runway.
That's
Alright.
me.
Bye-bye. Nicely done. Who's on 2-5 or 2-6?
But you can carry on. I'll take off behind you.
Oh, that's right. No, man, it's right. I'm gonna take off after you on 2-5
Oh, you sure?
since we were supposed to take off on 2-5.
Yeah. Okay, cool. No worries.
Complete fog here now. Overcast.
Really?
Yeah,
believe
it just moved.
Right.
It just moved in all of a sudden. I can't see a thing.
Land ends traffic. Golf Mike Echo Romeo Yankee backtracking, lining up from 025. Land ends traffic. Love it. I don't even know where you are.
1,200 feet and I'm still in the soup.
Well, you're gonna be in the soup all the way then, mate. You should do scud running. You can go down to 500 feet here, so I'd scud run if I were you.
Yeah.
Is that what the real weather is right now?
What's
Oh,
that?
Are you on
Oh, it's
live
just-
weather?
11
it's not-
knots from the
Live weather, but not working, so it's just clear skies.
So, yeah. So Jeeper, what's the live weather right now? Is it fog?
It is past 600 feet. Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm gonna set the live weather to IMC basically. I'm gonna simulate reality as it is, and I'm gonna turn on synthetic view since this is one of the advantages of the G1000. Excuse you. Terrain.
I'm not signed up for synthetic view, although I do have the G1000 right here. Oh, when I come down
Yeah.
with 500 feet, I'm in the clear skies.
Okay.
So above 500 feet right now, we're looking at.
All right. So you're saying how high is it above? 600 feet.
Yeah, it's about 550 feet. You're in the soup.
Okay, and I'm gonna make it.
So are you guys saying live weather's not working?
It's
No,
not working
it's
for
not.
most.
Something's definitely working. I'm in the soup here.
Okay.
Sobo's sort of came out
Well,
yesterday
almost into the ground.
morning and
It's
said
really
they know
low.
about it, and they're trying to fix it.
Um.
Is yours working, Manny?
Well, mine's showing quite pleasant actually.
Yeah. So
probably
that's
not.
not live weather. What's the How do you control
Oh yeah,
visibility?
sorry to see
How
Manny.
do you
Hold on.
How do you control visibility in MSFS?
Oh, I think it's just on that weather tab. Yeah, Manny, mine's the same as yours. Yeah, I think it's just about taking. Oh yeah, I can see everything better visibility.
So you're saying live weather right now, there should not be any haze.
Oh no,
Well-
there should be. Yeah, it's not very nice. Well,
Okay.
it's calm down there this morning, but it's not clear skies. That's for
Okay.
sure.
I'm gonna check the real world weather here. So EGHC,
Yeah,
Land's
it's definitely
End.
not right. The temperature's showing at 16 in the cockpit, but it's only like
CNN.
9 degrees there.
I got 11 in the cockpit here now.
Yeah, yours may be okay then. Maybe correct.
Right, let's try Bristol.
Outside my cockpit right now, minus 27. Ice
4,000.
fog.
Oh bloody hell! It's 16 gusting 26 here in Bristol. Broken at 700 feet. I'm gonna put 700 feet. All right. Land ends traffic. Golf Mike Echo Romeo Yankee departing runway 25. Lands end traffic. Let's go.
Manny, you
So-
should be right in front of me, but I can't see you at all. The sim is doing some right mental things recently.
I'm just
Oh,
overhead
don't
to
crash,
the-
don't crash, don't crash,
the
don't crash,
lighthouse.
don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't... Yes, didn't crash. Good. Whew. I had to... Oh,
See
my
a
yoke
strobe
isn't
in front of
clamped.
me.
My yoke isn't clamped. Use trim to rotate.
I almost crashed. I almost ate shit. I'm gonna have to... Holy shit, man. I can't see a thing here.
Right. Bad weather configuration. Get median sound set of flaps in, and then fly slowly, and you'll be able to get better visibility over the nose.
I ate shit.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Bad weather configuration. Let's do it.
Bad weather. Couldn't see the ground. Ended up in it.
Oh yeah, this
Literally.
is...
You guys are all the way up on landmark already.
No, I just took off.
I made it halfway. Not even. I bet back past the airport. It was it.
Hey Manny, can you see me on your sim, mate? Can you?
If it makes it.
Strange.
Just turn your lights on and off. I don't know why, but that fixes it sometimes.
Airborne
Yeah,
again.
Gotcha. I've got you now. I can see your lights.
You do the same, mate, can you? Let's see if that
have,
works
yeah.
for me.
Yeah, I've got your visual.
Shit. This is fucking. Can't see a thing.
Should I share my stream so you can see what I can see?
Oh, I just ate shit again.
Oh no. That's not good.
These are not VFR conditions.
What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, mate? You're tripping. Alright, I need to find the link to
Oh
the
yeah,
stream.
it's just getting worse and worse and worse.
Am I well trimmed? I'm alright trimmed. Although I am not going in the direction I'm meant to be going. At least the first visual landmark is an easy one.
10 past airstrip, Av8 is making final approach into runway 12.
Okay. Let's see. I'm airborne again. I gotta get turned. Yeah, flying right into the fucking soup again. I'm gonna have to turn off active sky.
Cool.
It's the only way around this.
Right, I'm now... I've put the stream on the general... on the...
Okay, here we go.
Chat.
I can see.
Man, it'd be so good to use VR right now. I am very tempted to use VR at the moment.
Now, I'm only in a DA-40, so it's going to take a while for me to try to catch up.
Don't worry, I'm in a Cessna 172 and I'm flying at 80 knots, so...
Well, I've got a sports car next to you guys then.
Yeah. I'm using 2 sets of flaps now because I can't see anything. CVR would be very useful here so I could actually find this bloody lighthouse.
Homing in.
I can't find it, but I know I'm at the right place. So I'm guessing
I see your
it's not
Cessna
on.
there now.
Yeah, I'm descending. Woo.
Tempest airstrip traffic, Av8 leading up on long final runway 12.
Let's
A
stop
little
descending.
slow updating my maps.
You know that they've massively improved the single engine flight model lately. I'm really quite impressed.
On Microsoft, yeah?
Yeah. Compared to when it first released, the flight model is miles ahead. Miles ahead.
Okay, coming into land here. I've got Manny visual.
I'm up at 2,300 feet there, just above you there.
2300? Oh, it's just clouds for me at 2300.
Here, Manny, this has been a good pick. What an approach this is.
I got that turned off now. I couldn't even stay in the sky with that much fog.
Ah, beauty, man.
Got the airfield, yeah?
I'm currently flying at 55 knots.
Oh, you got the airfield inside there.
So technically visibility is 4 kilometers in real life, but I don't know how to set that visibility, so...
Oh, Manny, that's excellent, mate. What a find.
Well, I can't wait to try it.
Nice one.
It's that river that gave it away at the right. It's just awesome.
Were there add-ons to use for this airport? For these airports?
No, we're just using the default.
Cool. Happy days.
You guys are airborne again now, right?
If I am.
Don't imagine these are all grass strips to me here in FSX.
No, they are actually grass strips as well for us in real life.
FSX has the surface type correctly, set correctly. Just the airports would be a little more basic than they are in real life.
Yeah, they look like all the buildings around them. Trying to pick out the strip there now.
Yeah, I can see some of that haze now, Chris.
Yeah. They did say they were hoping it would be a quick fix with the weather, but I don't know what a Sobo would deem a quick fix.
Right, I don't know how I'm going to find this airfield in the haze, but I'll do my best.
I don't know if you can find the river. There's the Nance stream. It's not. Yeah, it's a stream.
Aye. Oh, I'm getting in the clouds now. Whoops.
Oh.
Yeah. You know what, I'm going to set my my cruise altitude to 1,000 feet, and hopefully I won't hit anything.
Yep, that's exactly what I've done. 1,000 feet.
Scud running at its finest.
Oh, I think I'm gonna turn on active sky again, I guess. But it's completely, it's way worse in FSX, the weather.
You know, I think I'm almost getting round the learning curve for this Kodiak. Maybe another couple of days, maybe a couple more hours flying it.
Nice.
Should be okay.
I mean, it looks like a really good find, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, it's a gamble for an aircraft, isn't it? When you pay above like 15 quid for it, but I would definitely say this is worth it.
Fair enough.
And I wouldn't say that for many on the Microsoft platform at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, some of the development for aircraft has been amateur, to say the least.
Well, I mean, I think it's been quite difficult considering how things have been changing. I think once sort of like flight models and stuff start to sort of stabilize a little, it'll be better. Right.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Chris, can you see the RAF base just down there?
Oh yeah, I see that now. That's got to be like almost used for like Coast Guard stuff, eh? Surely.
Has to be.
Oh, why does that keep zooming in?
So I'm just joining downwind for runway 21 at 4th Talon.
4th Talon, roger. I see you there, right out over the coast, and swing round for the right base. Nice.
Okay, so I see the river. Is it really close to it?
Yes, it's literally the grass strip. It's immediate left.
Immediate left, like to the south bank or the north bank?
Should be all 11 o'clock now.
Oh, you can see my stream?
No, I'm looking at you on the map.
Alright, my 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock would make sense if I...
10 o'clock now.
Yeah, if I flew the heading correctly.
Heading 120 will get you on the runway.
Sorry?
120 right now.
120 now will get you lined up.
Lined up for the runway?
The runway, correct.
I really don't see it. Hold on.
Not an easy one, but
I mean, I'm not going to lie. I mean, if it wasn't for some nice flashing beacons ahead of me of Manny's aircraft, I wouldn't have found it either.
yeah.
So it should be around here, shouldn't it?
Maybe. I'm gonna turn on the weather again. Maybe it's not so
they are.
bad now. Let's see.
Manny, whereabouts am I relative to the airfield? Have I passed it?
Just one minute, I'm still final at the moment, sorry mate.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, mate, it's now at your kind of 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock now.
8-7. Right, let's cheat and use the in-game VFR chart.
Wee. Welcome at the club.
Well, I mean, it's all on Sky Demon.
I've actually got some visibility now.
Oh yeah?
Up at 1,900 feet. Oh, that's gone. Never mind. That visibility is gone. And the altimeter was set wrong for the weather.
The next one's even harder to find, but I think I've got it.
But at least the next one it's on Sky Demon, so.
Take a
Right.
screenshot of this so you can see how thick it is.
Oh yes, please. Right, so there's the river. Is that the bloody runway right there? Oh my god. Wait, no, that can't be it.
So interesting valleys around here that you've got to try and navigate as well.
800 feet, still can't see the floor.
Apparently I'm flying over it and
Oh,
I can't see the bloody runway.
400.
Can some
Okay, now I'm down at 450 and I can
You're overhead the airfield right now.
I can
so
see.
yeah.
Now I
close.
can't.
If you look,
runway
Yeah.
right below
okay,
you.
that is the runway. All right, okay.
Hope there are no buildings that are over 500 feet anyway, because I can't see nothing flying at 540. Oh, just flew out of it. At 500 feet, it's as high as I can get.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting.
Can't get any higher than 500 feet.
Chris, the runway's off, just off on the left, yeah?
Where the
Oh,
white
there's a water tower.
buildings.
So what is the white building there? So
Yeah, I got it, mate. Perfect.
tough one, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
There's an elevation of 300 feet as well.
So I was flying
okay.
over the runway and I didn't recognize it as the runway, and I was sort of like 50 feet off the ground.
It's all part of the challenge, isn't it?
Aye.
Definitely a challenge, I tell you.
There it is.
I don't know how
Hi,
I
Manny.
actually. Oh,
Got you up
shit.
there.
I'm on the ground before I can see anything. I can't even see a runway or anything.
Oh, they haven't fixed
Extended
the rudder.
flaps, slow down.
They haven't fixed the way rudder behaves yet. That's unfortunate. I can't side slip. God damn it. Going around.
Yeah, I can't even see the land.
Oh, it's really difficult to find that one, Ian. Really, really difficult.
The second one.
I'm in the ground. Oh,
Yeah, I mean, kind of Microsoft Flight Sim's going to be far easier to find it than other ones.
I wonder if
Yeah.
it'll be easier on FSX, because unless you're using sort of Orbix or something. Just because it's
Now-
so bare in comparison, you know?
I'm gonna have to skip everything now and just head towards you guys because
I'm gonna
I
make
just
one more
ate-
attempt.
I just ate shit again. So now I'm gonna have to start from the beginning.
Ryan,
I'm gonna be full out, full tilt, treetop level, just to catch up to you guys now.
Alright, Brian.
How you getting on, boys?
Load up.
Maybe I'll just switch to a F-18.
Join in wherever you can, mate.
Switch to an F-18 just to catch up and switch back after.
Alright, now I've got a stabilized approach.
You have a choice, Brian, of loads of little airfields.
Oh.
Not being the easiest route, that's for sure.
Lovely about the other way.
Not
Certainly an
there.
interesting approach, this.
Yeah, that final for 1-4, Chris. See how close you get to the windmills, masts.
One, 4. Oh, I see it now, you cheeky devil, yeah.
Well, I guess now I get a chance to try the first airport again.
Alright, I landed.
Nice.
I'm on the way.
Took 2 go-arounds, but you know.
140 knots, but
Okay. Let's come back down and find those wind turbines.
Yeah, it's scary how close you end up getting to them.
Ah, yeah. I'm going to come down right now, right on it.
I kind of figured you guys would be nearly finished, yes. Flight of the day.
Oh, it's only a short one, mate. Just hop in. The whole thing's only about 60 nautical. That's why I fly in the 172s and.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, wow.
Crazy, isn't it? How close you get.
Yeah, even more crazy. I'm about to do this immediate left short final.
Saving grace is the runway's got a bit of a threshold you can use as well.
Yeah.
Loss.
$160 knots in a DA-40, and how damn well it knows it's doing it. She's shaking, shuddering, and everything.
I just did a beautiful short field takeoff.
Nice.
Textbook.
I just saw that. I'm coming up right behind you.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. I haven't seen anyone yet. Except for Chris trying to take off into me.
Well, I'm right behind you doing 160 knots. I'll be catching up very shortly.
Oh yeah, I'm doing 65, 60, 70 knots right now.
I'm going to skip this one head on and I'll try the next one. Just for sake of keeping things moving here. When I get closer to you, I'll start slowing down.
On the timer?
I found an absolute brilliant spot in the French Alps yesterday, Manny, called Albertville.
Albertville?
Albertville. Albertville,
Yeah.
yeah. It's quite famous.
Do you know, it's funny you say that because I was looking online and I typed in famous French airstrips round
Aye.
about the Alps, and Albertville was in the list.
Aye.
And it said it was famous because all the locals in the village went off their head at the amount of aircraft that kept flying in there, because
Yep.
obviously sightseeing pilots just wanting to go and take in the views. So what they had to do is they came up with a special noise abatement procedure
Aye.
where you were not allowed under any circumstances to fly overhead the main village.
Yeah.
So as soon as you were a couple of hundred off the ground, you had to make a series of immediate right-hand turns and fly the river
Yeah.
up until you got to the sort of motorway, and then do this crazy climb over the top of the little mountain
Aye.
just to get to the lake. So I tried it yesterday. Really, really interesting.
Sounds like fun.
And they've
Did you-
modelled the Yeah, they've modelled it all perfectly.
Nice. Like, the French VFR charts are, in my opinion, the best VFR charts in the world. So if you go like on the French AIP, they're free. You know, you can download them on the French website, and they'll show you all the paths you're supposed to take with the airstrips, and the charts are really, really clear, so it's really easy to identify sort of visual points and stuff on the ground. Like, honestly, like the VFR charts in France are fantastic. The UK doesn't have any, which is ridiculous. Like, the AIP doesn't have VFR charts, so it is, you know, like, compared to the UK, it's really, like, France is really VFR friendly.
Tell you what I find really difficult for VFR, not difficult, but just on VATSIM, Spain, the Spanish controllers just, they're not VFR friendly, eh?
No, they're not. In real life as well.
Oh, is it? Well, there you go, it makes sense. I mean, don't get me wrong, the IFR and stuff's a dream to fly into, because, you know, on VATSIM anyway, it's always nice and free-flowing and...
Yeah, on VATSIM they're good. In real life, it depends on what mood they're in.
Yeah.
Lots of conflicting instructions and that sort of last-minute changes, all that.
Gents, I will catch up with you in a bit. We're going to do another thing.
Alright, man.
In a bit.
Your landing.
Trying not to overtake you there now.
I had a problem with my Microsoft this week. It won't load in. I think it's because I haven't updated anything in like weeks.
Oh, it's a tedious task if you need to go and start updating it all. My god.
Oh yes. The X-Blade's working, so I'll be using X-Blade this week. Got the level up 737 yesterday. It's very good.
We have a Shuttle 1351 A319 on the ground. New key.
Indeed.
I forgot to do a radio call.
Right, I'll catch you in a bit, guys.
Yeah.
UK traffic Av8 is on final runway 12, touching down.
It's almost VFR now. In fact, it is legally VFR.
Yeah.
How do you pronounce it? Porthtown? Porthtown? Porthtown?
Oh, Manny said it in a...
We'll foreign here, don't worry.
Alright. What is it?
No one knows. Just say it how you think.
Let me see. I'll see if I can download the chart. It's only a Sky Demon plate. Bloody hell. How many meters is that? 475? Another short one.
Oh yeah.
Wait till you get to Newquay, that'll be a fun one. It's actually a proper airport.
Did you call it Newquay or did you call it by its airport?
I just said Newquay. I think in real life they just call it Newquay.
Newquay traffic Av8 2 turning right base for runway 12.
Apparently I'm headed straight for it. I believe this is it. This is it.
You should be able to see each other now, Cheaper and Mary's face.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm right behind him. Actually, he's subterranean at the moment.
What do you mean subterranean?
You're under the hill, flying through the hill.
Am I?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And I'm still looking for the airport.
If I'm gonna do a final in the opposite direction, so I'm basically on this left-hand circuit. If you want to follow. I mean, don't go through the hill, obviously.
No. You're very low.
Yeah.
And Newquay traffic Av8 2 on final runway 12.
To me, it looks like you're about to land in a clump of trees.
Terrain data is quite different, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
I kind of regret putting these big Tundra tyres on. The bounce you get sometimes is just big inflatable, bloody. But But you know, fair play to the developer again of this Kodiak that they actually simulate the difference between kind of hard tyres and the big Tundra ones.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm being a cheeky and lazy bugger and doing these ridiculous circuits. Don't stall, don't stall, don't stall.
Oh, that's why, because the airport
I always get to be beat
in FSX is a good,
That's brilliant.
is at least a mile away from where you guys are landing.
Really?
That's why I couldn't find it.
That's a fun little airport, I have to say. I enjoyed this one.
Runway in sight.
Yeah, I think Manny's maybe found a new playground for, well, me personally, the next couple of weeks.
I think he's back there trying to land in a cornfield.
Yeah, it looks like
According
a
to
cornfield.
FS6.
Chris, it looks like we might be doing this one again later on today.
Oh yeah, no, I'm up for that. Hopefully real weather kicks in.
Albert will be on, I think, and a few others. About 4 o'clock probably, 4 or 5 o'clock.
I've got an actual paved runway here.
I definitely want to do this one again.
Yeah. Sunset hours would be awesome.
Yeah, I think the 172 is a good shout, or even Kodiak. But a caravan we might have struggled, I think, to get into some of these.
Reckon?
Possibly, yeah. I mean, the runways are very short.
Caravan can land almost anywhere.
Do you reckon?
I'll find out if the 40 can do it now.
I mean, it's designed to land like sort of short African dirt strips.
Yeah,
But the
well,
caravan
as long
is-
as you land, you know, pretty early on, touchdown, you should be alright getting away.
Yeah, the caravan can land quite slowly. I think it can land like 60 knots almost.
Now I can feather my prop.
Yeah, and you can do that as well. Woo! Short field takeoff.
This is a really short field landing here. Holy.
Almost textbook. Didn't quite reach VX.
Oh my god.
I'm down to about almost 70 knots. I'm still not sure if I'm going to be able to brake on runway 1.
Yeah, that's one to note. Don't come back in with full flaps.
Oh, totally going to do it.
As soon as you take the full flaps in this thing, as soon as you put that throttle back to idle, it just nosedives.
You
Get
could have
him
done
on
it
the
with-
ground.
You could have done it with no flaps in that runway.
Yeah, could have done, yeah.
Got about a 9,000 foot runway.
Oh,
Back in the air.
nice little river here. Let's have a look. Nah, it's just too nice round about here. Oh wow, look at that.
Get back in the air.
The scenery is fantastic, isn't it, around here?
Oh yeah, no, they've done an awesome job, like.
For being in the country.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I got a few scrubs here and there. FSX is not the most prettiest flight
Right.
simulator.
True toes next.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, wind farms. I like it. The wind farms
Airborne
aren't on-
again, no?
Wind farms aren't on the charts, surprisingly.
I suppose that goes hand in hand with what you were just saying there about VFR charts in the UK.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, I was thinking about sort of VFR, like, airport charts. Like, the UK doesn't have airport charts, like, for VFR. They just have, like, sort of airport diagram charts and then instrument approaches and then text information.
That the little charts you see, all they've got on them is really VRPs.
Yeah, absolutely. Some of them will sometimes have VRPs, like Glasgow does.
Mm.
But yeah,
I like
for the most
Glasgow's
part,
one.
You need to
It's
buy
nice and easy.
you need to buy like pulleys or what's the other one called? AFE.
Jefferson.
No, well, yeah, you could buy
The map.
Jefferson, but they
Yeah.
cost a fortune.
They do, yeah. I've got a Pooley's guide here actually from like 10 years ago.
Yeah, I've got pulleys with my Sky Demon, but it's a bit of a pain.
This DA-40 handled that short runway like a champ.
Ooh, this one's interesting. And he flew right over it. Bodmin.
You going for 02?
I am. The weather's all over the place, mate. It shows me a tailwind, then it disappears, and it's a crosswind. Yeah, I don't know what the weather's playing at.
My chart is actually showing that this one has ILS.
Nice.
The next one.
Yeah, Nuki's got ILS.
I'm gonna have to go by my charts because I can't find the airport, so I'm following you guys. Oh yeah, I'm a long way away from you.
They're all pretty short legs, to be fair.
That's a nice one. I like this churro. Churro's nice.
Yeah.
We've got a churro over here in Canada, in Nova Scotia.
Nice.
What are you taking, Chris? 2-0?
I mean, what's my wind telling me? I mean, 3 knots. I mean, yeah, I'll just take the same.
I'm heading towards you, but I should clear you in a minute.
It's okay, man. I'm turning right now. How was that one, Manny?
Very good. Yeah. It sort of just creeps up on you, just appears out of nowhere. Unless you use the map, of course. I'm trying to do it more visually.
Well, I've got mine here in the radar screen.
Yeah.
And I've got you on it as well, 300 above.
Past me just now,
Uh-huh.
What's the name of this next airport anyway? DG.
which one are you going for?
Yeah.
St. Morgan.
DG. DG. That's something Kessel. By the Kessel Mill.
I don't know which
My
one.
map is way off compared to yours.
Oh man, Manny, where is this?
I'm surprised the first airport actually spawned in the correct area.
Oh goodness, it is there.
That's what I mean, it just appears out of nowhere, doesn't it?
Which airport are you guys landing at now?
We're just at the one after Newquay.
There's one after
Bodmin.
Newquay.
Yeah, we're doing a little triangle loop and then back to Newquay from there.
Okay.
Jesus.
I'm just
My
gonna.
Nuki is
I'm gonna do a full stop on Newquay because the dog is desperately wanting a walk.
Nuki traffic Av8 lining up turning base runway 31. That's 13 actually. No, 31.
Oh, Newquay has a CTR, so it's like a proper one.
Okay, we're coming for the second time of asking now.
Nuki traffic Av8 turning final runway 31. Nuki traffic.
I think I'm gonna miss it again. Come on, Chris.
There's the Tree Rice Castle on the way to Newquay. Maybe I'll be able to see it.
Hopefully.
We'll see in this weather.
I really think I'm going to have to invest in a new sim if I want to see all these sites.
Or Orbic scenery. If you're not interested in buying a new sim. It's up
well,
to you. If
The
you're quite
Orbix
happy-
is what? I heard it's quite expensive.
Yeah, but it's quite decent. I mean, it would be cheaper to get the new sim, I think, overall. But Orbix makes the scenery nicer.
The new sim for me was fine. It was trying to buy the new PC, man. That was I was
Traffic Av8 landing to runway 31 touch and go.
You also need a pretty strong internet connection as well, mate.
Where are you landing at?
I'm just going to do a little touch and go here.
hi, Anuj. We're landing. We're just doing some little touch and goes.
Which icon?
Yeah, I touched. That's good enough for me.
Heading into. Well, are you joining us, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, if you're joining at EGHQ, Echo Golf Hotel Quebec, that'd be easier.
Okay, okay.
Then you can do the loop with us.
Can't see this castle. Sad face. I'm surprised a lot of these wind farms aren't showing up on Sky Demon. I wonder if they've been randomly placed by the sim. There's only
I don't see any. Don't see any windmills at all.
I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest, with FSX. The data's so old, these windmills probably didn't exist when the game came out.
I think FSX is done all with friggin' farm with equations and stuff. It's just we'll put some trees here, we'll put some trees there.
Yeah, it is auto
Fuck it if they're not right.
Annie, am I seeing this right? Are you going between wind turbines?
Me?
You are
No.
correct. You are correct. There's a turbine just on the end of the runway.
Oh,
Yankee traffic, Golf Mike Echo Romeo Yankee entering the CTR from the south, entering right-hand circuit directly downwind runway 30. Correction, left-hand circuit.
From what I can assume, the runways aren't even mapped properly. They're not numbered, but that might be realistic. So good luck.
It's a
Tough
farm, yeah.
It's a very tough one, that one. Yeah, it's a farm airstrip.
Yeah, okay, mate.
Well, Nuki was all asphalt.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's
I'm gonna do a
accurate though.
I'm going to do a full stop on Yuki, unfortunately, because I got to go walk the dog, pick up the supermarket.
Oh, I'm following you guys instead of going to the next airport. Let's get to the next
coming
airport.
in, mate. Coming in.
Alright.
You guys are looping back towards me now. I didn't even realize that.
Yep, heading back to Newquay.
I don't
wow.
I don't have the full flight plan on in the plane, right? I just got from
Yuki
to
traffic,
LA
Echo,
and back.
Echo Romeo Yankee, left downwind runway 30 Yuki traffic.
Where did you put your aircraft down, Manny? Jesus.
That's what I mean, mate. It's all farms. There's no like mapped out runways. Just land on the airfield, I suppose.
Which is
In the Bodman there now.
that can't be it. Is it? It must be it.
Newquay traffic Av8 is joining long final runway 30 behind Golf Romeo Yankee.
Thank you. And descend. 70 knots, descend, left turn.
Yeah, it's definitely the toughest one, Chris. You can't even see it.
It's literally just a clearance, isn't it? In the
It is. You just land wherever you can on the field, I suppose.
I done America yesterday as well, Johnson Creek.
Oh yeah, that's a
Lovely,
challenge.
mate. Lovely.
Yuki traffic turning, final runway 30 Yuki traffic.
Yeah, runway 31 here.
Yep. Variation. So you got magnetic variation. I'm somewhat high. And by that I mean the airplane. I don't do drugs.
Oh, you don't know what you're missing.
I'll try and do.
I'm not high right now, but I mean.
I'm wondering, should I make it longer? You know what, I'm gonna go further down the runway to vacate for you, Manny.
Thank you very much.
Alright.
All right.
Add some power. Add some power. Float in the ground effect.
So I'm almost in Bodman there now, or
Float,
close
float,
to it.
float, float, float. Keep floating, keep floating, keep floating, keep floating, keep floating, keep floating, keep floating. Thank you, ground effect. Alright, we can start cutting the power. Oh, the dirty tricks I've learned from flight instruction.
I wish I had some of that.
I mean, I used to teach in Glasgow, and they'd put us on holds for a while. I was like, 737, 10 miles. Can you make it? Yep. Yep, I can make it. It's time to fly at 90 knots over the threshold of the Tomahawk. Newquay traffic. Golf Romeo Yankee, runway 30 vacated. Newquay traffic.
Looking for Bodman now. Oh, grass strip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be behind the Alpha Charlie 2.
There we go.
I'm just gonna park in front of this default hangar and shut down and go walk the dog before the wife kills me.
Oh,
Yeah.
you could shit on the floor if you don't. Then you'll be in real trouble.
My dog will not shit on the floor. She's a good girl. She wants. I had to take my wife to surgery once at the hospital, and it took a lot longer than anticipated. My dog waited for 9 hours to go to the toilet.
Oh,
Holy
man.
shit.
I gave her
She's a good
so
boy.
many. I gave her so many treats. So many treats. I was so proud of her, and I felt so bad. I was like, "Here's some treats. You're such a good girl. I love you so much." That was fun.